Childhood trauma doesn't always come from obvious abuse or extreme moments. Sometimes it comes from silence, from being emotionally unseen, from growing up in environments where you had to mature too early, stay alert, or suppress parts of yourself just to feel safe. Psychology shows that trauma doesn't simply create pain. It quietly reshapes how a person thinks, reacts, connects, and survives. That's why many people who grew up with trauma don't look broken. They look capable, responsible, strong. But that strength often comes from survival, not peace. Here are 5 psychological traits commonly found in people who endured emotional trauma in childhood. Traits that once protected them, but may now be exhausting them. Trait 1. Emotional hyperawareness. People with traumatic childhoods often sense emotional shifts instantly. They notice tone changes, facial expressions, small mood shifts that others overlook. Psychology calls this hypervigilance. When a child grows up in unpredictable environments, their brain learns to constantly scan for emotional danger. As adults, this makes them incredibly perceptive, but also easily overstimulated. They don't overreact, they detect. This isn't weakness, it's a nervous system that never fully learned it was safe to rest. Trait 2. Feeling responsible for other people's emotions. Many trauma survivors feel an unspoken responsibility to keep others calm, comfortable, or emotionally stable. As children, they learned that managing someone else's emotions reduced conflict or danger. So they became the peacemaker, the emotional regulator. In adulthood, this turns into people-pleasing, guilt when others are upset, and difficulty prioritizing their own needs. They don't just care about others, they feel accountable for how others feel. Trait 3. Difficulty relaxing or feeling safe and calm. For many people with childhood trauma, calm doesn't feel peaceful. It feels unfamiliar. When chaos is normalized early in life, the nervous system adapts to stay alert, even in safe moments. Silence can feel uncomfortable. Stability can feel temporary, so they stay busy, distracted, guarded. Not because they enjoy stress, but because their body learned that calm never lasted. Trait 4. Extreme independence. Trauma often teaches one core lesson early: don't rely on anyone. Psychologists call this defensive self-reliance. When support was inconsistent or unsafe, the brain adapted by minimizing needs. As adults, they struggle to ask for help. They carry everything alone. They feel uneasy depending on others, even when they deserve support. This independence looks strong, but it was born from necessity, not choice. Trait 5. Deep empathy, hidden pain. People with traumatic childhoods often develop profound empathy. They understand suffering deeply because they experienced it early. They listen without judgment. They comfort others easily. They sense pain that isn't spoken, but they rarely show their own. They learned early that their emotions were inconvenient, ignored, or unsafe, so they carry their strength quietly and their pain silently. Final message. Psychology is clear about one thing. Trauma doesn't just break people. It shapes awareness, resilience, and emotional intelligence. But survival traits are not personality traits. What once protected you may now need healing. You don't need to stay strong forever. You deserve safety without vigilance, rest without guilt, softness without fear. If any of these traits felt personal, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means your pain has a history, and awareness is the first step toward freedom. If you want to understand your mind more deeply, heal old patterns, and reclaim peace from the inside out, consider subscribing to this channel. Here, We don't glorify survival. We build understanding. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to heal.